go Christmas shopping, but I'm looking for a MagSafe charger and I don't see any, so I think they might be out of stock and I just came here for nothing. They didn't have the charger, but I'm in the Nintendo Switch gaming section and they have the game I'm looking for, so I'm gonna grab it. Yeah, and then check it out. Now I'm at Target and I'm buying this Lego set, but yeah, okay, I got it. Yeah. Okay, I'm at the mall right now. I'm gonna go to C's Candy. See if they have what I'm looking for. I just got these. So now I need to... Okay, but now I'm actually done, but I'm gonna go to Hallmark to see real quick if they have something I'm looking for. And if they don't, then I'll leave. Real quick, since it's the morning, because I need to get going, but I have this Abercrombie bag and it has, I got this gift, this one, and then that one. But yeah, gonna give it to them later today. I just gave my coworker her gift and she liked it and she was like shaking it and she knew immediately what it was, and she doesn't own the game, so that's good. But yeah, she said now she's gonna teach and play with her kids, which was my intention. But yeah, I just saw a coworker, so I had to stop filming. But yeah, my coworker, this other coworker, as I was standing in like the desk area and stuff, she's like, here you go, and then she gave me this. So I didn't buy her a gift, so yeah, but I'm gonna put this in my car. Now I have this from my coworker. I still have this present and this one here, and then yeah. Also, something else funny. When I was giving the second person their gift, the person who parked next to me, or like this morning, was gone. So then when I went to give the second person their gift, I walked them out to my car, and then the person was like coming back, and then we like walked to my trunk, and then she's like standing in the parking spot, and then the person like sees, and they look like they were gonna park next to me again, but then instead they go down further from the building. I think because they didn't want us to like watch them parking, and also because she was kind of in the spot. But I just think that's kind of funny. But yeah, we were at my trunk, so like, what do you expect? I wouldn't park somewhere if somebody was like at the spot next to it, and yeah, because no thanks. Another funny thing, as we were like walking and stuff, me and the second person, we were talking about that picture I sent of like a plant and stuff, and she's like, I found it funny how like it looked like you had like carpet was like freshly vacuumed and it was like so clean, and I'm like, do you not expect that from me? But like she does, so it was just funny that she made that comment because she noticed that my house was clean. The third person, we went to lunch, like a group lunch on Friday, and I needed to pay him back, so I chatted him and I'm like, when are you coming in today? Because he wasn't here earlier this morning. And then he's like, is something wrong? And then I'm like, yeah, I need to pay you back from Friday lunch. And then he's like, it's all good. I told him like, oh, we need to go for a walk. And then he's like, what? Like, what if I don't want to go for a walk? You're not my boss. And then I'm like, we're going for a walk. And then he's like, I don't have to go for a walk. And then he asked this other guy, like, oh, like if somebody said, oh, let's go for a walk, would you go for a walk with them? I'm like, it'll be like, it's fun, like, let's go. And then yeah, so we went for a walk to my car, and then he saw a flyer on somebody, okay, he saw a flyer on his mom's car, and then he took it because he's like, oh, she's gonna spend too much money on that targeted advertising. But yeah, and then I gave him the gift, and then he's like, oh, like, you're just, and then he's like, I didn't get you a gift, and then I'm like, that's okay. But yeah, and then we finished our lap around the building, and then yeah. And then I walked him back to his desk, and he was fine. Just messing around, but yeah. And then as I was leaving and stuff, he and then the guy who he asked, oh, would you go for a walk if somebody asked you that? Were leaving, so then I went into the office area, and then I walked out with them, and then yeah. Gift giving was good today. Merry Christmas Eve. It's 7:37 and I am headed to work right now and it's raining. Great. Yesterday, somebody gave me the box of like chocolates and like nuts or something like that. And then someone else also gave me this little clip, which is a bow with like rhinestones and stuff on it. And it's a like claw clip. And then today, somebody went to Starbucks and then they're like, oh, you guys anybody want Starbucks? So then I got a Starbucks, just my usual, strawberry acai refresher, no strawberries, and I told her this time light ice. Oh my gosh, the sun is so bright. But yeah, and then today I was talking to my coworker who sits behind me, and then he's like, oh, before I forget, I got you a little gift. I think it's, if you might think it's funny. So yeah, so he got me this. I did not open it, so we'll see. I'll open it probably tomorrow because today's Christmas Eve, so yeah. And today I was sitting at my desk and then somebody messaged me and they're like, lunch ? And then I replied like 2 minutes later and I said, where at? And then they took like 20 minutes to reply and they're like, oops, sorry, just saw this. But like, do you ask someone something and like expect them to decline or something, so then you just put your phone away and don't ever touch it again for a bit? I don't know, but yeah, it's okay because he said poke and I don't eat raw fish, so yeah. But maybe we'll go out on Friday. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, sorry if the lighting looks really funny. Also, one of the operators who likes baking and stuff like that made this and she gave this to me. Yeah, not quite sure what it is, but it's a thought that counts. That's fine. I don't. Oh.
That's a good idea. Do I smell like food?
You smell like another cat.
I feel like that plays in my favor.
Or it doesn't like other cats.
He has his brother or sister, whoever the little black one was. This is the one that likes people. So many cats today, my goodness.
We set out some cat food. Okay, it's 4:22 and I'm heading out right now. Yeah.